Hello, this is our team here, and we are masking. We're having a little happy hour, and we decided to record it so we can share all of our excitement and findings with you. So, we're going to get started. We actually just sat here talking about headbands and how we need these as a company and as a crew. So, hopefully, you agree because we might have them pretty soon. Headbands. Okay, let's get started. Should I start talking
Yeah.
about what we're doing? Okay. So I am actually testing out a new product that we are going to launch. It is a Radiant C mask and polish, and it is going to be like this fuchsia color. It has hibiscus, acerola cherry, strawberry, goji berry, camu camu, rose clay, a lot of different rose hip clay or rose hip powder. And then there is a little small grit similar to our kaolin, the bamboo powder. So I'm mixing that with a little bit of our pearl mask. So you can see here what that looks like. I'm going to start mixing it. What is everybody else doing?
I have the illuminating pearl mask. That's fair.
That's my favorite. Hands down favorite.
Katie, what do you have on?
I'm using the Mahalo, which is we no longer carry, but I love it.
That
Nice.
one is a nice one.
Yeah.
I find that if you mix the illuminating pearl mask with honey and colostrum, it kind of gives that vibe.
Oh yeah.
I love mixing the illuminating pearl mask with raw honey. It's
Yeah.
it's kind of like a paste a little bit. It's great. It's a little sticky, but great.
The illuminating pearl mask was my favorite for the longest, and it still is a fave, but I'm like in love with the coconut honey mask.
Nice.
Great. I'm wearing the coconut honey mask right now, and I feel like the pearl mask has been getting a lot of love lately, and the coconut honey mask kind of got a little, it like faded to the backdrop.
Well, especially in in Colorado. So in Florida, I felt like it was a tad heavier. So the pearl mask was like lighter. And then moving to Colorado, I found that I needed that heavier. And now I use that
100%.
like twice a week. And then when I do the pearl mask, I actually followed Alexandra's advice and mixed the mud mask with it.
Oh, it's so good.
So good.
Yeah, it's so good.
Oh, Alexandra, then you're gonna like this one because it's kind of like a mud mask, but it's not all clay. It's just has a little bit of clay. It's more fruit powder.
It's absolutely lovely on.
And it has a grit. Yeah, see, it is kind of fuchsia, huh?
Yeah, it's really
Yeah.
pretty. Not like we're going for a color because we're not going to go out in public. Well, I mean, we can't go out in public with
I
it.
was
but
going for a color.
I like that.
I
It's
wanted
really
something
pretty.
just like really fun to look at.
What does
Yeah.
it smell like? Does it smell fruity?
It smells
Or full-
fruity. Yeah.
Fruity.
Has a lot of cherry in it, which is like the highest vitamin C content. And then also goji. Here, let me pull up the ingredient list because it's
love it.
pretty extensive.
Yeah, it's a really pretty color. So it's fuchsia on, just not in the jar.
Yeah. Okay. I didn't think this through, having just one hand or
Oh, wait, I might be able to. Let me see if I can find that email, Rach.
I think I have it here in Asana. Yeah. Okay. So it has hibiscus, red clay, acerola cherry. It does have white clay and bamboo stem powder, goji berry powder, kakadu plum powder. I put red sandalwood in it, which I really like blending. Rose hip powder, camu camu, amla berry, strawberry, sea buckthorn fruit berry, and then lemon peel powder.
Wow. That's really brightening.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't wait to try it.
I did for that one.
Yeah, it's fabulous. And you said there's a grit to it, so when you wash it off, it'll almost like exfoliate as well.
Yeah, so when I put it on, I kind of like rub it in
Uh-huh.
to exfoliate. We should probably make a wait list for this one. After people watch this, they're gonna want to like, where's the wait list? Yeah, as I apply it, I'm rubbing. It's not like too intense, like the kaolin, like the grit isn't so much, but it is exfoliating.
Mhm.
Mm.
And what did you do? Did you put the pearl mask in your hand at first and then pour that in,
I
or
put it in a bowl.
okay,
Yeah.
okay. And then mix until you like the consistency.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You could do equal parts too.
Mhm.
And you could do this one like every day if you want, because there's not too much clay.
And what about mixing it with just water?
I've done that too. And it's a lot thinner, so it's more of like an exfoliant. So
Okay.
like you really exfoliate and then just let it sit after exfoliating. And then so like it's more of like a polished mask instead of mask polish.
Mhm. I'd be curious too to see how it mixes with the coconut honey mask,
Oh,
Mm.
because then we could do bundles
that'd
for
be
like the
cute.
pearl and the coconut honey, depending on
Yeah.
the moisture that the customer needs.
Hmm.
Can we also use it with like the aloe cleanser, kind of like how we did the Ayurvedic?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Mm.
Yeah.
And then also like mixing in some of the Brighton elixir with it so that you
Mm. I love that.
as a mask.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is anybody using the Brighton or any elixirs with their masking right now?
I did the hydrate.
Oh,
I
nice.
did the illuminating pearl and did a couple pumps of the
You put it
hydrate.
on, Kate?
Mhm.
Oh, nice.
I did a really thin layer.
Yeah.
The pearl, you can literally go out and
Yeah.
go shopping and it
Yeah.
just looks like you're glowing.
Mhm.
Like, it's so awesome.
Andrew, what are you putting on?
Rach and I would not look normal in public.
I look like a strawberry.
I did the mud mask and I put the brightening in it, colostrum, and then I will, instead of using water, I brewed a tea,
Ooh.
like a green tea, just to put like a little bit of extra like antioxidants in the skin.
Oh, I
Um,
love that idea.
Yeah, so I typically when I make it, I'll use, if I have like extra tea or tea that's about to expire, I'll just brew that and use that in the mask instead. So
You ever used RT for it?
yeah, I have.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Which it's comfortable on the skin. Yeah, I haven't found a tea. Like I've even done yerba mate and it does really good for putting it on my skin. It doesn't do anything, but I have pretty tough skin, so
You get
don't-
caffeinated?
What?
Do you get caffeinated? Like,
Yerba mate?
like if you put it on your skin?
No, I'm not caffeine sensitive. My skin does look really awake after I do it. I feel
Yeah,
like
I was gonna say, does it look tighter
it does.
afterwards?
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
I guess if you were sensitive to caffeine, you probably wouldn't want to do it at night, but it's a very little amount of tea. I
Yeah.
mean, it's
Mhm.
probably, if I want to say, maybe a tablespoon or 2 tablespoons max. So you would have to be pretty caffeine sensitive to get a lot of caffeine from a sip of tea.
Yeah.
Right.
Basically, like
True,
1 or
it's
2
just
sips of tea. Yeah,
I
it's
love
not
that
that much.
idea though. White tea is supposed to be really good for the skin too. Like
Uh-huh.
putting
I
it
used
on
to
the
do
skin.
Yeah, we had Rach and I went to when we were in Thailand, we bought a bunch of butterfly pea flower.
Yeah.
I would brew that and then I used to use that in the mud mask all the time, but I'm out of it right now. I need to get more.
That's how we well, how I was like, let's put it in our facial oil. That's why we
Yeah.
have rejuvenating facial oil, because we went to Thailand, became
It's-
obsessed with
yeah.
butterfly pea flower.
That's so funny.
Ancient anti-aging secret powers. The
Well, it's
butterfly.
interesting because like nothing in nature, like not many things in nature have that color.
Anima Mundi has butterfly pea flower, Andrea, if you want to re-up, and it's really good.
Okay.
Nice.
It's
Yeah.
really good. I have their jar of butterfly pea, and then they also have rose too, because I tried to mimic the mask that Katie has, the Mahalo mask,
Mm.
with
Okay.
mixing rose powder with the pearl mask and making our own. So, and
How
their
did it
powders are
go?
really, really beautiful.
Okay. Yeah. I love making my mask with tea instead of water.
What do you use the butterfly pea powder for, Alexandra?
I use it as a tea to consume.
To
like,
drink.
to
Yeah.
drink. Yeah, I'll make kind of like a lemonade with it almost.
Ooh.
Cute.
Yeah.
It's
Magical.
nice to bring that one. So I went to Pretty once and I made like a really deep infusion of it. It was like this dark, dark blue. And then I poured it. I had like a bottle of sparkling and then that, and then like a small bottle of maple syrup with lemon. And so I'd have people blend all three. And then when they blend it, it turns like bright purple.
It's so pretty.
I love how it changes color. It's so
I
sweet.
know.
Yeah.
It's so cool.
Yeah.
Magic.
You should bring that with you to your event.
It was yeah, when we discovered that, remember that little shop that had the turtle that was walking around? It was so
Yeah.
magical.
We should do, oh gosh, you guys, I just came up with an idea. We should do something along that kind of tea, like make fun teas during our retreat,
Oh, that's a cute idea.
That is a cute idea.
right?
Noted.
Did you already fill out the survey? You need to refill it out. and
Okay,
add that
no, I
idea.
haven't filled it out. Wait, Grace is on here. Mark it down.
I am on here.
And you're gonna mark that down for me, baby.
It's like
Let's
potion.
send everybody a fun tea and like let's make all fun colors naturally out of it. Oh, that'd be fun.
Well,
So
we
I-
already have adorable mugs that we can use from our last retreat.
Yeah.
So
Mhm.
we can just do like something with our mugs every retreat and make it like a thing.
Aw.
See? Brilliant idea. What can I say? What can I say? That keeps on giving.
Those are the
Grace,
best.
what mask do you have on? Do you have a mask on?
I do. I have the illuminating pearl mask.
Nice.
Such a good one. I was gonna mix it with raw honey. And I was like, I don't know if I can be that sticky and like try to type things if I
Yeah.
Mhm.
I don't have my glasses on, so I like cannot see anything, but at least I'm excited so I can see the screen, but that's about it.
I know my glasses are sticking to my cheek.
Put yours on right over it. That's good.
Oh, the joys.
Chandra, do you have one on or no?
Yeah, I'm wearing the coconut honey mask.
Oh, you have it on.
Mm.
I can't even tell. Oh, wait, Alexandra and Rach, do you also have pearl mask
Pearl.
on? Nice.
Yeah, that shine.
Pearl girls.
Easy.
Pearl girls.
Girls.
Yeah, the pearl's the best.
Yeah.
I do that one every day. I used to do it every day before Violetta.
How long do you leave it on if you do it every day? Do you like wash your face, put it on, do a chore, and then like wash it off?
I would leave it on for like 4 hours.
Oh, really?
Like I would put it on in the morning and then I would just start working and then I would just get sidetracked and then lunch came around. I was like, okay, I should probably wash my face off.
Okay.
But it would legit stay on for 4 hours or so.
Okay. I might try that. Just put it on and when I'm called to take it off, take it off. Because I'm always like, I don't know. For some reason I'm like regimented, like 15 minutes, take off your mask type of thing. But
Mm.
this
No.
one's like it doesn't clog your pores at all. So
No.
there's
Yeah.
like no need to like worry about that, you know?
Yeah, I wear it overnight.
I was
often.
gonna say, I sleep with it on all the time.
Yeah.
How do you guys do that? I feel like when I've tried it, it's like the honey in it is so sticky.
Yeah, does it get on your pillow and your hair?
You gotta like wait to let it dry and then go to sleep. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
and
saying?
Oh,
you
like
can apply
it's
it
dry.
really,
Oh,
Gotta
not
be-
really thick, just a thin layer,
Interesting.
and then it's pillow safe.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Pillow
it doesn't
Pillow
make
safe.
any-
We should put that on the bottle. Pillow safe.
Pillow safe.
Mine's like
I'm gonna try
tingling a
that
little
now.
bit. And I wonder if
Ooh,
it's the grit. Hmm.
active.
Yeah, I wanted to do the mud because I'm like, my time of the month is like literally right around the corner. So I'm like, uh-oh, here we go. So I'm like, might as well do this one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Help with that. It'll be funny once it starts drying because then it'll just be powdering and cracking all over my desk.
Everywhere. Yeah.
Right.
Alexandra, get colostrum.
so I've been putting it in my cocoa because I'm trying like for hair growth.
Oh.
The collagen that you sent me, Andrea. I'm now on a subscription and I get it every 45 days. I'm literally obsessed with it. And then I put the colostrum that you recommended, Rach, in my cocoa too.
Nice.
So now it's like, wait, do I want to put it on my skin or do I want to take it internally? Like,
Do
what is
both.
more beneficial?
Put a little in your drink, little in your face.
Yeah.
What's
So I made
the
like
collagen?
a
What brand?
Oh, like Earth Echo or Earth Eco? I'll find it.
Vitae.
That's the colostrum.
That's the
Yeah.
colostrum, yeah.
I'll send you a link, Kate.
Yeah, do that.
So it's so good. Andrea got me hooked. Love it. And it blends so beautifully.
Which one? The collagen or the colostrum?
The collagen.
Okay, I'm excited to
Like,
try their colostrum because the one that I use is like creamy, like rich and creamy.
yeah. Yeah. I like colostrum in my hot cocoa because it adds that creaminess to it.
Yeah.
So fabulous. But I also put coconut milk powder in there too. So I don't know like
Mm.
where the creamy's coming from.
Both, probably.
Probably, yeah.
Wait, can someone send me the link too for the
Yeah,
colostrum?
I'll put them in the do you have the link to the colostrum, Reach?
Here, let me just, yeah, I'll find it. I'll put it in
Okay.
there.
I'll put the link to the collagen.
You'll be making your own in no time, Sean. Don't worry.
Yeah, but that's going straight to the babes, so.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so for spot application, you can use the colostrum, the kaolin, the charcoal cacao.
Mhm.
Kate suggested the herbal facial oil for oily skin.
Mhm.
You can definitely use this new Radiant C. Yeah.
Wait, did we collab with Earth Echo before or no?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I was like, their branding looks familiar.
Get their collagen. It's beautiful.
Mhm.
Their
addicted.
their cacao powder is actually really good too. I put it in my coffee.
Mm.
The
This is
cacao
turning into a shopping one too, like a mask and shopping call.
Yeah.
That's so fun though.
I mean, it's good to know what everyone's using for things that we
Mhm.
personally don't, have on our store.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. Fun. Any fun tips and tricks to share with our customers on how you use the mask? Or additional ways?
So with the coconut honey mask, mine has like that small grit to it. So I actually, before I get in the shower, I will put it on and I kind of like use it as exfoliant as well. And I also put it on my hands and feet.
Mm,
Mhm.
that's smart.
Yeah, it takes away any dryness from the feet that you may experience, especially going into sandal season.
Mm.
Mine's tingly, so I'm gonna rinse. I'll be back.
Some mornings, if I'm wanting to mask but kind of busy, I'll put the illuminating pearl just under my eyes,
Mm.
just like brighten up the eye area. Like maybe put it on and then get in the shower and leave it on a few minutes in the shower. Rinse it off.
I like that. It's like sort of like eye gel.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, and typically when I do the mud mask, I normally would, like, obviously I wouldn't do it this way here, but I normally do it just like in a bra. And I will mud mask all the way from my forehead to my chest
Mm.
because you want to, like, this area right here is just really good. But like, yeah, masking sometimes I feel like people limit it to just their face, but it is important to mask from forehead to chest when doing it.
Mhm.
And then if I'm going to double mask, I normally will do the mud mask first. And then I'll do a hydrating mask like the pearl or the honey right afterwards. So if you like to double mask, then and that's always a good trick if you have like a big event and you want glowy skin and you're trying to recreate a spa treatment, then double masking is the way to go for sure.
I like to use the resurfacing treatment.
Mm.
And then usually the illuminating pearl mask right after that combo The combo is so good. It's like so glowy.
I feel like this is obvious, but I really do like masking before a shower and then keeping it on in the shower because then like, masks dry, but like it constantly keeps it moist. So it's like a toning mist without a toning mist.
Yeah.
I feel so inspired. I feel like I pretty much always use the illuminating pearl mask, like sometimes the coconut honey, and I'm like, now I want to try them all.
I wish I love the charcoal so much, but then I'm like afraid of like just dealing with it. You know what I'm saying? And, so what I want to do is like just create a practice of like washing my face, putting it on, and then going into the shower.
Yeah.
After,
Yeah.
like that's the easiest way to deal with it.
I think so too.
I
Because it's
typically wash my face before the shower anyway because I don't wash my hair. So I don't want it to get, so like this is all done before the shower. So you could do like brush your teeth, wash your face, put on your thing, and then.
That's a
But
good
do you
idea.
wash your hair every day or do you wet it?
No, well, I wet it because it's curly. So it's like usually I
Okay, so
wet
you wet it.
it at the bottom, but not the top.
Yeah.
So there's moisture happening. So I always wash my face in the shower.
Yeah.
But I'm down for that, like to just habit stack with brushing my teeth.
Yes. That was such a good book.
I know it was.
It's like years ago we read that for ASC, right?
Yeah,
That was so
like
good.
3 years ago or something. They just came out with an app. It's called Atoms, and it's like it reminds you of habits, and so it prompts you in this way where it's like, what's the habit you'd like to do, and then what is the outcome like? So I think they say it in a way where it's like, I'll be this type of person if, and then you enter in whatever it is that you're doing, and so whenever you do it, it's like you did it like this many times to be more of this way that you wanted, whatever the ultimate goal is. So it's very like cheerleader-ish, which is nice, and then it tracks it, which is really nice. It's brand new. I think they just launched it like a few months ago.
Good for them. I love that.
There's a newsletter. He sends out something every Thursday. I love it. It's so good.
Yeah. Such a
All
good.
right, Rach, let's see what it looks like afterwards. Are
Yeah.
you glowing?
It's like intense grit when you're rinsing it because it's all
Yeah.
dried,
Uh-huh.
Okay, just put botanical hydration mist, wild fruit serum with Brighten, and then a little bit of a balm.
Yeah, nice. Yeah, you look brighter. Yeah, I love it.
Feels nice. Definitely gets it all out. Like, yeah.
So even though that the powder was lighter than what you were thinking, when you put it on, it was darker.
It was darker, yeah. It was, and then rinsing it just now, like it was like this grapey, like dark purple. So it turns colors.
So do you think that we need to adjust that?
I don't think so. I'm gonna send it to Kev. Because when we talked about it, we're like, bright fuchsia, it's gonna be so much fun. So we'll see, because it's not technically bright fuchsia. And yeah, it changes. It's like even in the masking bowl, it's like this grapey color. I love masking. I love skincare. I'm such a junkie, and Siamak like looks in my cabinets and he's like, do you think that's a little bit like borderline obsession? And I was like, I work for a skincare company. It's fine.
Can we
That's my
make that into a
justification.
GIF? I love skincare. Like I want that.
We'll put it on our Slack all the time.
Yeah.
Great. All right. Anything else to share with our customers? It's been about 30 minutes, so feels good. Yeah. Pearl masks.
I know we've covered this before, but gua shaing, you normally gua sha before you mask, correct?
Me?
Yeah.
It depends. Depends on like what I'm doing. Like if I'm gonna mask before I take a bath or something and then rinse in the bath and I'll gua sha in the bath, or
You think it depends on the mask?
Yeah, and also just what you're doing. I would I mean, like right now is like the perfect time to gua sha.
Mhm.
Okay,
Maybe I'll
that's
do
my
it.
question. Like, I feel
Um,
like if you're gonna do like a mud mask, you want to gua sha before you do the mud mask.
before
And then
it.
do it.
I
Yeah,
don't know if I have a
before.
preference, but that's what you would suggest.
Mm-hmm.
Why is
I
that?
feel like just because it's already drawn, I don't know. I feel like your face is already like it opened up the pores and it's really drawn everything out. And I just feel like it's like
That
it
makes
would be
sense.
too much, like if you're now pushing on it after you've been like I feel like it's the time for your skin to breathe and you don't want to like aggravate that.
Yeah, and that's a
Yeah.
good point. Yeah. I mean, yeah, you
Okay.
could always do the restorative cleansing oil and gua sha, and then do like a double cleansing and then the mud mask, or soon we won't have the mud mask. So the Radiant Sea mask and polish and then rinse and then, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And gua sha helps with lymphatic drainage, right? So to Andrea's point, it's gonna like drain all that and then like can release through the skin with the mask, like the last little bit.
So crazy how much we don't know about lymphatic drainage. We've been doing this face massage, me, Alexandra, and Katie, and we do this like little exercise every session before to like, I don't even know, there's all these steps to drain your lymph system. Like, wow, we should have been doing this for years.
Right. It's such a complicated system too. So it's like, I understand that we don't know it, off the bat, but
Yeah.
there's so many notes, but it feels so good. And we, go through the process.
Yeah. And when we first started, I was sick because of it. Like like headaches and I was nauseous for like a whole day afterwards. I was like, what? And I talked to my acupuncturist about it. And she's like, oh yeah, that's if you're not draining it and like regularly, you'll be sick. And when you start, so it's normal.
Crazy.
I've been drinking this detox tea like regularly from my acupuncturist. So from the beginning, so it's like was already
That's smart.
in that flow of that, so I didn't have as much of a strong effect or feeling.
Lucky. It wasn't fun.
Oh, it didn't sound fun.
No. Alrighty. Well, anybody else want to share anything else remaining? Lingering feelings? No?
I'm getting kind of crispy. So my
Okay.
Sticky. I'm sticky.
Okay, cool.
I'm fully dry, so that's cool.
Right.
All right.
All right. Well, thanks everyone for joining us and watching our team talk about all of our favorite things.
Bye,
Till next
everyone.
time. Bye.
Bye.